Welcome to Coach Chili reviews of the Vilros Raspberry Pi kit in under 4 minutes. First, we're going to start with the box. We have all the things in the box. We have a Raspberry Pi 3, clear case, HDMI, quick start guide, 16GB SD card, and some other various pieces. Look at the Raspberry Pi. We're going to pop it out of the box. Looks pretty good. We have GPIO pins right down here, 4 USB cables, Ethernet, AV, HDMI, and the power. Here we have a clear case. As you can see, we have open notches for all of the inserts. We have 16GB SD card with a preloaded noob software on it to download Raspbian. We have HDMI cable right here with little protectors on the end. We've got our dedicated 5-volt power and 2 heat sinks. And that's everything that comes in the kit. All right, so let's get to putting things together. First, we're going to start with putting on the case. Want to see how it fits. Clicks right in with a couple snaps, as you can see, and it holds fairly well with no screws. It feels nice and solid, and you can see all the ports around it are clear and open, so you can still use them, including the GPIO pins. Of course, I forgot to put on the heat sinks before putting the case on, so let's put that back on real quick. Heat sinks attached really easily with some sticky tape, and I click the case back on. Next, let's look at the guide. The guide is very well written and good. It's very in-depth. We've got things like building a media center, as you can see, and there's some note pages in the back. So we're done with that. Next, we're going to put in the micro SD card. I have a mouse and I have a keyboard that I set up for it, and I brought my TV from home. And you can't see it, so we'll pop it up real quick. We have Raspbian. You click that little X button, you hit install. It asks you to confirm, and then hey, you're good to go. When it hits 100%, you click OK. Its operating system was successfully installed, and then you get this pretty desktop. Now, I'm really impressed with this desktop. It looks really nice. I've never used Raspberry before. This is my first time trying it. I just bought this kit as like a noob, and it's pretty cool what it comes with. You got the programming, you've got Libra Suite, which is really cool, internet options, games preloaded, accessories like PDF viewer. We've got help options, and in the preference to be able to, you know, make your desktop look like how you want. Over here on the top right, we have volume control, Bluetooth connection, and Wi-Fi, time, and I believe it's CPU usage. So we tested out with the YouTube, but then I got bored and I decided to put some games on with my microSD and USB stick from the day before. After loading up my emulation station, my RetroPie, I had some ROMs I had put on. I tried out Nintendo 64, Super Mario 64, ran really well. Super Melee didn't. And before we move on, I want to say you should probably get a case for all this stuff. I use an old Canon case for my lenses, and it worked really well. So let's go through the pros real quick. The well-written manual I liked a lot. It's convenient for newbies who are trying to work with a Raspberry Pi and had never done so before, and it's good quality for the price point. The cons would be you can find better separate pieces at a better price. I've actually already found another case with a fan, and it was a really good price and looks way cooler. And because of this, it's not built for pros or long-term use. Now, the Raspberry Pi itself, I love it. It has great performance for the price point, and it's popular, which means it has a huge community and user base. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're interested in some more videos, I'm going to be doing some quick videos and some more in-depth reviews soon.